Now the first job I had done was the cavity insulation. It's very difficult to find the markings because the house has been painted since, but you can see one there and it's made a huge difference. All the rooms are warm. Now I also decided I had to get the windows and doors done. They were in poor condition and very drafty, and it has made a massive difference to the house. I went for the triple glazed, which weren't that much more expensive than the double glazed. Sadly, there was no SEAI grant for that under the single grant system. Now, part of the journey was the draft that came from the attic room all the way down to the fireplace, that I was losing masses of heat from the fireplace. And also I was using coal, which I wasn't very happy about. So I decided to close it up and put in a wood burning stove. And the difference in the heat that comes from that little stove into this room is absolutely amazing, and the drafts have stopped. I also have vents, and people worry about vents that they're going to let cold air in, but the vents that I have, well, they let air in, but it doesn't feel cold, it's just fresh. The reason I decided to get a heat pump was because the house was up to a B1 rating, and I got a report, and the report said I'm ready for a heat pump. And the second reason was that I really wanted to get away from the fossil fuels, and I can't believe the difference it has made. The way I live in my house has totally changed for the better. Now this is the unit for the heat pump. I have constant hot water, winter and summer. It's just amazing. So between that and the radiators, my house is totally dry. The other thing about the heat pump is that it's actually easy to control. When I know the weather's going to be cold, I'll turn it up a little bit, and it takes a few days to heat up. And then in the summertime, I just turned it down to 15 or 16 and just stayed off. The heat pump didn't come on except when it was heating the hot water. Okay, this is the main control for the heat pump. At the summertime now I had it set at that, and it never came on at all except for the hot water, which was grand. Now I'm into autumn, so I'll bring it up to 17, and then when the weather gets colder in October, I'll probably bring it up as far as 19, and I wouldn't bring it up any further than that. That keeps the house perfectly comfortable.